Jonah knew what the will of God was. He'd been called. God spoke to him. But Jonah had another plan. He ran away from God's call. It's good for us to stop now and then and reflect on what God's call is for each of us. Now I'm not talking about something that is immediate or a temporary challenge. No, I'm looking at what is God's long-range plan for each of us. For me, I believe that God's call is to be a priest, a member of a community that's called the Society of the Divine Word, a missionary community. My call to priesthood goes way back, even to 2 and 3 years old, or so I'm told recently by dear friends who knew me as a child. I do remember calling kids in my neighborhood together in front of our garage in Arcadia, California, and celebrating Mass when I was in the 2nd grade. Despite the force of this call, like Jonah, I've run away from the call. But I know my peace is to be found in being faithful to that call. What is your call from God? Marriage and family, single and perhaps many friends. What talents has God given you? Awareness of these talents can often be a clear indication of God's call. You respond to a talent that you know you have, and God can be found in that. And are your talents with the arts? Are you a musician, a painter, a dancer? Are you good at sales? Are you good at organizing many people? Are you a business person, a politician? Are you a teacher of little people or adults? Do you strive to discover life's mystery as a scientist or a person who travels as an adventurer? Perhaps your gift is loving members of your family and friends. Maybe your gift is praying and even being a prophet like Jonah as you preached with a fire the call to justice in your world. Today, spend a few moments and recall and accept with courage the call to greatness to which God has called you. Lord, old Jonah reminds us that you have called us all to a life's mission. Help us to be faithful to your call and not like Jonah, help us not to run away. Amen.